Mom and Dad, don't judge me. I'm maarte, but I gotta eat this with a fork. Gotta protect the nails. And that sauce, Filipino.
Really delicious sandwich though.
This episode is all about Filipino fusion.
Yeah, Jollibee's doing it right. This is so good.
Oh, there's the leche flan.
Oh, there's flan down there. What? Okay, hold on. Treasure hunt.
I was wondering where the leche flan is. Hey everyone, I'm Erika Flores, back at it. We're in Filipino Town for part 2. Come eat with us.
This is David Cook for the second installment of Filipino culture and cuisine. Can't wait. Don't leave without me.
So here we are in Echo Park Lake in historic Filipino Town, and I'm here with my good friend David.
Awesome. I knew that there was a Filipino town, honestly, but I've never actually like driven and paid attention to it. And so when I heard we were going to come to Filipino Town, I'm like, oh yeah, I know about that. So I Googled it to learn a little bit more about it. And then some facts came out. It said like, actually Filipinos are like the largest Asian population in Southern California. I had no idea, you know?
I did not know it was the largest Asian population in SoCal. I thought it would be like maybe Korean or Chinese people.
Right,
even.
yeah, same here.
But Filipinos, it's like, where are y'all at?
It kind of blends in. It's not like, you know, Little Tokyo, boom, Koreatown, boom, you know, you see everything in Korean and all that, but yeah, you guys are rolling the place. I'm like, yeah. One of the things I heard that might have happened today, but I was so bummed out it's not gonna happen, was the jeepney tour.
Sorry.
It's like, I have a lot of friends who are Filipino and they're like, oh, you gotta come to the Philippines. And then they kept telling me about the jeepneys and all that. I'm like, that's my bucket list item, is to like go to the Philippines, ride in a jeepney, like a bona fide jeepney, you know what I mean? And I hear it's like such a crazy experience, but it's such a big part of the culture. And then I heard that there was a jeepney tour in LA. I have no idea.
Well, I looked on their website, I looked on their calendar, not existent. Haven't updated their website in a while, and I assume it's because of COVID that they're not happening.
Maybe the part 3 will be the jeepney tour. Please, let's make that work.
Spoon and pork, all I know is like they have Filipino or Pinoy cuisine, but with like a little twist to it. Like instead of just rice, meat, whatever, it's like they make it into like a nice little bowl with like healthy looking aesthetic, which is basically shouts LA. But the thing is, like, well, it is fusion, so if I didn't realize that Filipinos had chorizo, so I guess we could do that. That sounds like very fusiony. So I picked one. How about you pick the other one?
Okay, no, that's not the pork belly. Wait a minute, is that too not Filipino? I'm very excited for this one because it's like already past 2 o'clock. It's the first meal of the day. I'm super hungry, and the choices Erika made sound delicious.
These are the Adobo hot wings. I think it's gonna taste soy saucy with like hot buffalo wild wings kick to it. And I see there's like garlic in it, so it should be very flavorful.
What's the adobo part of hot wing?
Like adobo is made with vinegar, soy sauce, garlic,
okay.
onions.
So it might be vinegary then.
Yeah, vinegary.
Okay, I hope so.
I don't even really smell a lot of vinegar. I feel like maybe it's like mainly soy sauce, maybe a little bit of vinegar and hot sauce, but that's what I think it tastes like, so let's see. I'll do this one. Oh, that's hot. It smells like a Korean fried chicken.
Then it must be sweet.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet then.
I don't know what the spice is, but it's hot. I think they use like hot peppers in it instead of like Frank's hot sauce or something like that. I mainly taste like the soy sauce. Not really a lot of vinegar. It's not very adobo-like though, but it's still good.
I'm gonna grab this one because it has the little flaky things on it. I don't know what that is.
Maybe it's garlic.
Oh, I think I smell vinegar, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know the differences. Or maybe I just smell like garlic. Oh, there's a kick. There's a little spiciness to it. I don't taste adobo.
Yeah, right?
It's a chicken wing and they're always delicious, so I can eat this. Oh, it's spicy. You have a lot of spicy foods in Filipino cuisine?
Not that I know.
Yeah, I don't remember having a lot of spicy food. This is kind of spicy.
Like growing up, I did eat some spicy food, but most of the dishes I had were like, didn't have a lot of spice to it. Yeah, no. And Mom and Dad, don't judge me. I'm maarte, but I gotta eat this with a fork. Gotta protect the nails.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna do another one. We're doing it full sauce style. Let's see how this one is.
Yeah, I think they spiced it with peppers, and it is a fusion place. Who knows what they could have thrown in this?
It's like Hawaiian bread, huh?
Yeah.
It's good. I'm not getting super strong Filipino vibes.
Oh, you're
but it's
not?
yummy.
It tastes more Korean.
Yeah.
Like Korean
Right,
fried
because the sweetness.
chicken. I don't know. I'll definitely be coming back for it though. I'm like getting every piece of meat because I grew up. I learned not to waste food, so you can see my being clean. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. I can just eat all that out of it.
Maybe that's Vietnamese taste or something, like pate.
I'm thinking maybe that is pate, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out.
Love it. Oh, I can't. I just want to like try it with my spoon. May I?
Please.
What is that? It has a hint of pate to
Really?
it.
No, that's not pate. I don't know what that is.
I taste a little bit of
Really?
liverwurst. I taste a little liverwurst.
Maybe you're right then.
Okay. I'm tasting something homemade with some sort of Filipino flavor. I can't pinpoint what it is, but I can taste pate with Filipino. What is that? All right, down the hatch.
Oh, that looks good though.
The pork is mainly like chashu, like Japanese chashu that you could find on top of ramen.
Yeah, when you bit into it, it got juicy. So I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna get this side because that's the pork belly. That's my favorite. Oh, come here.
Like he and I have the same vibe.
There's the pork belly. That's interesting. This is like less banh mi-ish. So the other one was like these hot wings were like I wasn't getting strong Filipino vibes, but this one I'm getting less banh mi vibes. It's a really delicious sandwich. So, but I guess technically it is a banh mi.
Usually a banh mi is like they have a lot of pickled radish, I think it is, and pickled carrot, but it's just not there. But it's delicious either way. It's just like the banh mi flavor isn't there. You still find the shredded carrots. There's a cucumber in there, and then there's the pate, and then there's some sort of green leaf in there. There's peanuts and a little bit of chicharron and chashu, and then the baguette, and then sauce. Very interesting concoction. Jollibee. Delicious.
There's a Jollibee in the seafood city here. This is awesome.
We didn't come here for that. Now we can go. Jollibee is essentially the McDonald's equivalent. It's fast food, it's very Filipino, very popular in the Philippines. I remember eating it since I was like maybe 2 years old. It shouts very salty with a hint of sweetness, and then most of the dishes on their menu come with a side of rice, so it's everything Filipinos love.
I've heard people talk about Jollibee, and they always talk about the dishes you have to get. I'm like, I have no idea. So I'm like, okay, good. I'm going with Erika. Gonna get the right foods.
They serve sweet spaghetti.
Okay.
Because like Italian spaghetti is like savory.
Okay.
So it's very interesting.
Okay.
This is the pineapple quencher. Lots of sugar probably.
Yes. Delicious. Isn't it so good?
Artificial. Alright, so first I guess we'll try with the spaghetti Filipino because yes, there's hot dogs in there. And this is different from Italian spaghetti because this is on the sweet side and it's made with banana ketchup and then they put hot dogs in there. Nothing more Filipino. It smells like my childhood. Very sweet. You can totally taste the banana ketchup.
I'm gonna grab some of these hot dogs. Been waiting for this day. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's
What were
good.
you expecting it to be like?
Well, I mean, I'm expecting it to be like Italian spaghetti, but I love that sweetness in it. And the hot dog makes it fun to eat.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a good hot dog?
So the thing about Jollibee is that it encompasses what Filipinos love about their food. Like for one thing, you have the salty fried chicken, and then you have the sweet spaghetti, and also there are some dishes here that come with a side of rice, so it just reeks of Filipino cuisine.
You gotta try this. This is really good. This is so good. I'm gonna grab more.
I was comparing prices earlier, and like the prices in the Philippines are much cheaper than in America. Not sure why. Comment down below if you know the reason why it's more expensive in America.
Oh, we're gonna tear into that. So Chicken Joy, like that, I've heard that dish. Like I've talked to some people about Jollibee, and then they always say like, oh yeah, the Chicken Joy is really good.
The Chicken Joy is like what everybody orders.
Yeah.
So this is the spread. Jollibee Chicken Joy, and I've been watching commercials of Jollibee Chicken Joy since I was like in elementary school. Ooh, it's hot. So juicy. It's better than KFC because it's like more juicy and like the crunch is more consistent all throughout the chicken piece. So, and there's a bit more flavor to it too. But then again, that's like just personal preference. I think it's better than KFC.
I'm thinking it's definitely crispy. And is it gonna be sweet? Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Surprise.
Yeah. All right. Oh, satisfying crunch. Yeah. Jollibee's doing it right. This is so good.
I forgot the most important sauce. I'm sorry. You have to eat it with their gravy. I forgot that's a thing too. It comes with gravy. You just shovel it in.
Oh, but gravy makes everything better. That brings it to a whole nother level. Oh yeah, that's great. Whenever I'm around like a bunch of Filipino friends, they always go like, hey, pare, you know, and I was like, pare, what does that mean? Is it, but I guess it's like an affectionate or like in a
Yeah.
like, yeah.
It basically is like an affectionate nickname. I think pare means like priest, and then like guy friends call each other that as like an affectionate thing. But like for girls, we just call each other like ate, meaning like older sister and stuff like that.
Oh, one thing that you said before we were eating at the last place, I heard you say it, and it totally brought back all these memories. You said like kumain.
Kumain.
Yeah, because that's what I used to always hear. Like before we eat, everyone's like kain ka, kain ka.
Yeah, it means like you eat, you eat.
Yeah.
We're all about inviting people to eat, and like we ask 3 times to ask them to eat. If someone says no, and like that's just the culture. I'm dishonoring Philippine culture by not eating with my hands because I'm the ate. The Yum Burger with cheese. I got this so you guys can see what a Filipino burger is like in a Filipino fast food place. Doesn't it look like a little McDonald's cheeseburger? Same flatness, but there's like there's a sauce in there. Some sort of mayonnaise sauce. I'm not sure what that is, but that was always my favorite part whenever I ordered this. Yum Burger with cheese.
First of all, that's definitely not McDonald's. Look at all juicy that, and look how big the patty is. That's not a McDonald's patty. Okay, I'm taking a bite. There's that delicious sweetness again. I love it.
Mayonnaise with dill pickles.
Right.
I've been eating this for many years, but now that I'm eating it when I'm older, it's the patty taste reminds me of meatloaf. Like a kind of like a meatloaf kind of patty. The way it's cooked is like not as grilled or charred. There's like not a lot of burnt parts to it. It doesn't have that charred flavor to it, so I'm saying it tastes like meatloaf.
I scarfed that down. I'm back to the chicken.
And that sauce, Filipino. Here we are at our third and final stop at Grand Central Market, and here we have halo halo from Sari store. Usually the traditional one is milky white shaved ice topped with a purple ice cream. That's ice cream, but it's usually supposed to be purple because it's like ube. But I think this one is vanilla.
It's like vanilla.
Yeah,
This one, right?
and it looks like it's topped with toasted Rice Krispie, which is weird to me because that's not Filipino, that's American. Tapioca. They say it's halo halo, but look, it looks like a fusion halo halo, which I'm pleased with because this episode is all about Filipino fusion stuff. So great, great.
What does halo halo mean?
Halo halo means mix, like haluin mo means you mix it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So should I mix it then? Or do I eat it like in layers?
Usually I like to eat it in layers, but a lot of people, they like to mix it. It's really up to you. That's watermelon shaved ice.
Okay.
Isn't that a Hispanic thing? Still good though. Oh my god. Oh, okay. That's not vanilla ice cream. It's buko ice cream, coconut ice cream. That's Filipino right there. I can taste the Filipino.
Can you taste the Filipino?
Hold on, let me check. Oh, it's super refreshing and sweet. Coconut ice cream?
Yeah.
How do you say coconut in Tagalog?
Buko.
That's the coconut or buko ice cream. It's not the ube ice cream, but let's see how this is. Oh, it's still really good though. That is good. It's delicious and refreshing. It's a good way to end the day.
What's this dark thing? Oh, I think it's a blackberry. It's good. It's still good.
I have a strawberry in mine. I found a strawberry. Is it okay to mix it or should you not mix it?
Oh yeah, totally.
I'm gonna halo this.
Oh, there's the leche flan.
Oh, there's flan down there. What? Okay, hold on. Treasure hunt.
I was wondering where the leche flan is. Flan, usually halo is on top of the ice cream.
Oh.
They put it in between the tapioca and the watermelon, so all the good stuff is in the middle. They make you mix it to get to the flan, the best part.
Wait a minute. Okay, so traditional halo. What would you expect in traditional, super traditional halo?
Like usually red beans, buko jelly, like the crunchy kind you would find in buko pandan, milky condensed milk, shaved ice, with ice cream on top, also topped with leche flan.
Now, is this something that you would just make at home, or would you usually go out to get this?
I would usually go out to get this.
Okay.
So for this last one, we have to do the Asian squat with it. Because we're Asian, we're the Asian squad. Okay, so we're having the last thing, buko pie, coconut pie. Growing up, I've never had like a pie version of anything, so this is like Asian fusion enough, Filipino fusion enough, because it's coconut dessert in an American dessert form. So, here's your fork.
Does it smell like coconut?
No.
Oh.
No, it's delicious. It just reminds me of like, you know, a Chinese egg tart. There's something crunchy in there. I think it's an apple.
Bone. I'm not going to point out any of the features because that part makes me think about it too much. There are definitely pieces in there that have a different texture than other parts. Just kidding.
Bone, yeah. Unique. And it's not too sweet, which is awesome. I was expecting like a lot of sugary stuff. The halo was like more sweet. This is really nice, actually.
It smells like an egg tart.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it smells like an egg tart.
I'm very comfortable.
The Asian squat rules.
Because the Asian squat just like stretches my legs.
Exactly.
My hamstrings.
That's why I do this every day just because it feels good. It's part of my stretch routine.
Yeah, like.
Yep, exactly.
No, it's not apple. Duh. Okay, I'm so dumb.
Piece of coconut.
Yeah, it's like shaved coconut.
It's like young coconut. There's the buko.
No wonder I can't taste it. It's like there's no flavoring.
Buko. Yeah.
Well, I like it. So today was a fun day full of eating and starting off from historic Filipino Town and making our way to downtown LA, eating a lot of Filipino fusion foods along the way.
The second installation of the Filipino food culture thing was amazing.
I think my favorite stop would be the first one, Spoon and Fork, because I always enjoy seeing a restaurant take something traditional and then making it their own, like with the Adobo hot wings. I wasn't expecting it to be a mixture of Nashville hot chicken, and I wasn't expecting someone to mix chicharon with banh mi, some Filipino meets Vietnamese food. I think that was like the most entertaining part of the day for me.
I have to say Jollibee. I was waiting for the Jollibee moment. I asked for it last time. It finally came to fruition today. The spaghetti was probably my favorite. I really like that, but if I were to go back, I would definitely recommend getting the Yum Burgers. That was awesome. Maybe my second favorite was that there was no balut at the end. Filipino culture is actually one of the most prevalent Asian culture in Southern California. I had no idea. They were saying they often just kind of integrate with the existing culture. Today it was kind of interesting because we had a lot of foods that were kind of fusiony, and so you could kind of feel the hint of Filipino flavors in there, but it was like integrated with like flavors from America or from the Vietnamese or different cultures. It was kind of cool to see that, so highly recommend.
That wraps our second episode of Filipino Cuisine around LA, brought to you by Advenchas.